Baddies, what's good, what's poppin'? So I think I'm gonna just keep vlogging. It's no longer Vlogtober, and I just like the consistency that I was, I just like that I was real consistent with the videos. And not only that, I felt like I just still wanted to like keep recording my daily weekly activities. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that throughout the month of November. It's not gonna be like a Vlogtober thing, but same. Actually, this is illegal as fuck. I think I'm gonna just keep recording my weekly vlogs because it was really fun, and I surprised myself by being consistent. I'm getting better and better at the editing process, so I'm gonna just keep this thing rolling. Right now, I'm on my way to get my car washed because I've been slacking on keeping up with my car maintenance. I barely drive my car now because I work in New York, so I get on a train and my car be parked in the backyard for the whole week, basically, until the weekend, until I want to drive. So right now, I'm about to go take care of my car maintenance and stuff. Not only that, I gotta get my car registered in Jersey. It's just so much. I just came from the DMV, but I have to get my insurance and stuff straightened. I had it figured out and shit, but I called my insurance people just to check in, and they oh, we still waiting on such information from your old insurance, basically from a different state, from my old agent. So I'm just come on, do your fucking job. Y'all holding up my process of getting my car registered. So don't be me, guys. Don't be out here riding dirty.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing slow.
So of course I forgot my shopper's bag. Living in Jersey, we gotta use our own personal bags to shop. But I just mainly ended up getting a whole bunch of restocking up on my toiletries and stuff. Stuff that I really needed. I needed some baby lotion, eco styler, because I'm wearing my hair out for a little bit. I got me some ponytail holders. I had to re-up on some concealer. Oh, sidebar, I'm not the type of girl who buy all that expensive makeup because I barely do my makeup, but when I do, I be needing just the basics. So I just grabbed me a little concealer, some toothpaste for when I travel. I had to get me a new doobie brush because my old one broke. Got me some soap, some scrub for the body, some wipes, cause you gotta keep wipes in the house. I got me some witch hazel for my face and my skin, on my body. What else? I got me these are more wipes for when I travel. My vitamins that I take. I love this specific brand for pads. And then I got the cranberry pills. Well, these are the chewable ones. I never had this kind before, but I always have the hard pill version. Before I pull off, let me just get into my skin. You see the skin? Oh, it's getting a little sweaty, but it's very much moisturized, all natural on me, no lashes, no makeup, skin on me, skin on sun, skin on camera. Okay, let me pull off.
Baby, we took a trip, now we on your block, and it's like a ghost town. Baby, where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you punks, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib, and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Tracy just snap. This in between us, it's not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? In the trenches, relax. Can you not put that little boy in the clothes? We do not listen to rap. We in Atlanta, I buy her wig. You telling me Tay is the best. Pointed at nigga who act like a killer, but you only one from the neck. I'm like the baby, do what it takes. And I never been embraced. And the money's hard to make.
It's giving grown and sexy. Yeah. Hey YouTube, what's good? What's poppin'? So today I decided to bring you guys to work with me. I work in media advertising in New York, and I got a pretty interesting job. A lot of people like always asking me what do I do at work, or like do I like it. So today I decided to bring you guys along with me, and I want to show y'all like the actual scenery I work in. I only come into work 2 times a week, so that's a plus. But yeah, I'm excited to show y'all everything. Let me get out the street before I get hit.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now, baby. I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down, baby. We took a trip, now we on your block and it's like a ghost town, baby. Where did these niggas be at when they say they doing all this and all that? Tired of beefing you punks, you can't even pay me enough to react. Been waking up in the crib and sometimes I don't even know where I'm at. Please don't pay that nigga songs in this party, I can't even listen to that. Anytime that I run into somebody, it must be a victory lap. Hey, shawty come sit on my lap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap. Hey, I see some niggas attack and don't end up making it back. I know that they at the crib going crazy down bad. What they had didn't last, damn baby. Yeah, where did these niggas be at when they?
Sorry if it sound like I'm whispering. It's because I don't want to be too loud. It's other people here eating with me. And in the previous clip is where I usually eat lunch at inside my job. Like we have different floors and with different like agencies within one building, and I have access to a couple of the floors. So I like to come here and eat, chill, look at the view, be on TikTok, things like that. It was good. Right now I'm eating some tuna casserole that my grandmother cooked last night. Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys are paying attention, my job gives us free Starbucks. Who you know? Job give you free Starbucks. I wait. Yeah, so you know I had to stop by there and get me a free little refresher. This is a strawberry mango refresher. I have my salad. It's only in a cup because I had it in the bowl and I had to heat this up, so I just split it up like that. I do want to do like a story time on how my date went, but I think I'm gonna have to do that where like I'm in like a room by myself, because y'all, I'm not going on a date with that nigga no more. Do that. I'm gonna tell y'all about it later on in the video. Shout out to Tamo Tees, Chair Bears Do It Best. You peep, I have my Morgan gear on at work today. I love my HBCU, so I'm gonna rock it at work. This awkward. I don't know how people be doing mukbangs. Like, and I got on headphones, so I know y'all can hear me chewing. That's my pet peeve. I don't like hearing people chewing. I don't like hearing no activity in nobody's mouth. Like, that's... But... just don't rock it. I'm sorry. It is about the end of the day, the end of the work day, and I just remembered that I gotta tell y'all about my date. So boom, let me get comfortable, because this is about to be a funny story. It's not funny because I ain't like him and he was doing too much, but it's gonna be real interesting. Let me take a sip of water first. Okay. All right, let me get into this juicy story about going on a date with a nigga with a bunch of red flags. Well, not with too much, like not really a lot of red flags, but a nigga that just wasn't my type. Let's just say that. So for starters, you know how you be on FaceTime and on the phone with somebody before you even like step out with them. It was like that. I was already picking up the energy that I wasn't gonna like him and I wasn't gonna enjoy myself, because like his jokes was whack. For 1, 2, I thought he was kind of nerdy. Ain't nothing wrong with like liking nerdy people. That's like kind of not my preference though. And on top of that, it was just something that was off. And even so, I would tell my friends, like my closest friends who knew I was going on a date, I was like, I'm not really excited to go. Like, yeah, I'm excited to do the stuff that we're doing, but I'm not excited to go with him. Like, I'd rather be going with my friends and stuff. Like, I didn't feel like fully confident in him. And when you know you like somebody, you know. Like, my intuition was already telling me I wasn't going to like him anyway. So I should have already knew from the jump it was about to be some bullshit. So the first red flag, we went to the corner store. We went to the liquor store, actually. And he's buying us the liquor or whatever. And he going to say to the Ock, he like, oh, do you guys got Apple Pay? Because I know y'all be scamming in New York. I'm like, did he just really say that? The Ock looked at me with a weird face, and I looked back like, after he did that, we left the store, and I told him, like, hey, like, you shouldn't be saying ignorant stuff like that. Like, he like, oh, I was just joking, da-da-da. It's just my opinion. I was just playing, like, da-da-da. And I'm like, you don't joke like that in front of actual, like, New Yorkers. Like, what you on right now? Like, you don't say that. And let you say that to the wrong people, we really could get smacked. So I'm just letting him know, and he got offended, and we started arguing off that. I'm telling it out of order, but this is just the part that really irked me. I wanted to tase the fuck out of him. So, you know how girls be talking, we be like, bitch, because yeah, da-da-da-da-da. And we just use the phrase bitch, like it's the phrase. Nobody's calling you a bitch. We just saying it. So I'm like, I forgot what happened. We was coming from the restaurant that we just ate at that night. And, you know, we a little lit, like little lemon drops was getting to me. I don't know. I think he mixed too, and he smoked. So he was doing a lot. So I don't know if that was right, but I didn't like what he was about to do, what I'm about to tell y'all. So I'm walking. We were leaving the elevator, and I'm like, yeah, bitch, because da-da-da-da. Like, you know. And it slipped out. I was just like, bitch. Like, yeah. He going to grab my jacket, and it, like, grabbed a little bit of my hair, like, trying to yoke me up. And I swung on him like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you don't grab nobody like that. You don't pull nobody's hair. He like, I don't care. You call me a bitch. Da-da-da-da-da. First of all, you put your hands on a female, you are a bitch. Let's get that straight. Like, let's talk about that first. Like, you really a bitch. Just because somebody called you a bitch, just because a female called you a bitch, you gonna try to put your hands on them? Like, make it make sense. And then second of all, I didn't even call you a bitch. I was using it in a phrase. Like, I was just chatting. Like, I didn't like that, and I punched him in his shit. So, because you know how somebody like, yeah, and it was like, boop, like, bitch, stop playing with me. I didn't like that. Like, I really, really, really didn't like that. And we get in the Uber. Mind you, I'm so mad to the point where, like, I don't even realize, like, the hotel is literally down the block. I paid for Uber from the restaurant to the hotel, not even realizing the hotel was down the block. Oh, disclaimer. We was already we went to the Louis Vuitton exhibit across town to the restaurant. So I didn't know I didn't know that our hotel was already close to the restaurant. So I called the Uber, and the Uber pull up, and he gets in the car first, like, oh, is this for Rabia, da-da-da. First of all, I'm already aggravated with him. So any little thing he doing now, I'm irked, so I'm going to say something. I'm like, don't be saying my name trying to be funny as shit. If you don't know how to say it, don't say it at all. That's a pet peeve of mine. If you don't know how to say my name, don't say it at all, period. Like, call me Bia. He talking about because I got in the car first, so I'm just making sure. But, bitch, you didn't say my name right. Like, fuck you talk about. Don't say my name at all. Like, after that, we pull up to the hotel. I'm like, wow. Like, we could have walked down the fucking block this whole time. Like, we went to a different store at this time. And he did, what he do? And it irked me. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? He going, you know how some people be throwing stuff up in the air and catching it as they walking? He going to throw something up in the air, and people was walking by. Like, we were walking this way and people was walking this way. So he going to throw something up in the air as the people was going by over their heads and try to catch it. And the guy looked back. It was a white guy. It was like a white family. He looked back, and I'm like, why would you do that? Like, that's the shit I be talking about. Like, why would he do that? Why would he do that? Is what I'm saying. Like, why are you... That's just weird. Niggas is weird. Like, I wish the white guy would have hooked them. Like, real shit. He should have hooked them. I was just like, yo, this nigga is so annoying. Like, and then on top of that, I had a whole day with him tomorrow. Like, so I couldn't wait to, like, hurry up and get the day through with it. I'm on the phone with my best friend and we still arguing about the whole bitch situation. And she on the phone with me, so she hearing what's going on. And it was this, like, one part I had my phone up like this so she could see him, like, walking up on me like he wanted to do something. And she like, I don't like how he walking up on you like that. I was like, you see him, right? Like, I'd be wrong if I really tase him. Like, I really should have tased the fuck out of him. I'm not even gonna lie. I was scared for my motherfucking life. And I wasn't trying to, like, do too much because it could have got real domestic. But, like, I don't like stuff like that. I shouldn't be feeling like I'm going to tase this nigga. Or I got to keep punching a nigga because he walking up on me and shit. So she like, why he walking up on you like that? Like, da-da-da. And he like, because da-da-da. And he just loud in my ear. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm on the phone. Like, nobody's talking to you. Back the fuck up. And then on top of that, he had no, like, sense of personal space. Like, I know this is our first link and this is my first time meeting you. I don't know you. I'm not comfortable with you. So, like, I want my space. Like, he got comfortable way too quick, and I didn't like that. Like, he was all up on me. I kept, like, pushing away. Like, I don't like certain shit, and it was a lot of shit he was doing I was not fucking with, especially that personal space shit and him trying to yank me up. Like, bitch, what the fuck is you doing? We go to the game, right? So, mind you, we missed the reservation that we had at a restaurant, black-owned restaurant called Charm Bar. That's around the corner from the Barclays Center. And mind you, we went to go see the Nets and the Brooklyn Nets and the Grizzlies play. So, around the corner, they have, like, restaurants and stuff if you want to go there, eat and pregame before you go to the actual game. And my reservation was for 4:45 and the game didn't start till 7 o'clock. I said we need to leave the hotel at 4:15 so we could get on a train to Brooklyn and then be there by like 4:30. It only take 15 minutes on the train, so we could make our reservation and stuff. And yeah, so I'm finally dressed. I probably was dressed probably like around 4:13, and I'm just waiting for Grandpa to finish getting ready. He in the bathroom blasting music, singing, not singing, rapping. And like, I'm looking at time like, are you ready? Like, it's time to go. He like, oh, just a moment. And he like, I don't know, he just was slow rolling and moving like a fucking turtle. And he wasn't moving fast enough for me. We didn't get there till like an hour later, 5:45, and we missed the reservation. And it was like, oh, we booked tonight and you can't, like, we don't have no filling seats. Like, we all booked. And I was like, damn, bro, now I'm be hungry before the game. So we ended up just going to the game, and we bought chicken tenders and french fries from the game, and we bought drinks from the game. This is what made me stamp that this motherfucker was really ignorant as fuck. Like, we inside the stadium at this point, and we sitting in our seats. Mind you, there's people around us. And, it's two things that he did that pissed me off at the game. The national anthem comes on. Of course, I didn't stand up because, like, what am I standing up for? And on top of that, I had food in my hand, and, like, I just didn't feel the need to stand up. He was about to stand up, and he going to say, you going to stand up for the national anthem? I'm like, nah, I don't need to. But if you want to stand up, you can. Like, he, like, out of nowhere, he just got loud and was like, nah, I'm not standing up because fuck America. America ain't do nothing for me or my people. I'm not doing that. Why? I kid you not, everybody looked back at us, and I'm like, bruh, he's so fucking embarrassing. Like, why would he say that? Why would you say that out loud? Like, if you know the obvious, there's no need for it to be said. Why would you say that out loud, out your mouth? That's ignorant as fuck. So y'all know I do YouTube and stuff. I was trying to vlog for the channel, and I was trying to talk to my baddies. I was trying to talk to y'all in one of the clips while we were sitting down, and I asked them if, hey, like, I was like, I wasn't rude or nothing. I was like, hey, can you be quiet for a couple of seconds? Like, seconds, not even minutes. I said, can you be quiet for a couple seconds? I'm about to talk to my girlies real quick. And like, yeah, he like, no, why do I have to be quiet just because you want to record a video? You've been recording this whole time and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, you mad, inconsiderate, and selfish as fuck. I don't think that was real selfish of me, though, because, like, throughout the whole weekend, like, I didn't ask him to be quiet. But the one time I wanted to talk to my girls, he all on some dumb shit like, oh, you being real selfish and da-da-da. I'm like, nigga, you was weird. Next. Like, I was through with his ass, yo. I swear to God. That night, I was ready to go. Like, I couldn't even sleep. That's how excited I was, ready to go home. Like, I could not wait to, like, dub his ass. And, like, yeah, that shit pissed me off. And that was my story time of a fun ass date that went completely wrong. At the end of the day, you have to date to know, like, to see things that you don't like, to find out things that you don't like within people. Like, I know for a fact I could not get jiggy with that nigga. Like, and even so, I'm still celibate, by the way, 8 months strong, boo boo. I would never have sex with a corny nigga like that ever in my life. And on top of that, Cause I can't give pussy to a pussy nigga. Ah, man, slow down. None of these say that you can hold down. But I can't give you that pussy for that. Yeah, I would never, like, that's not in me. Only fuck with real niggas, and that nigga wasn't no real nigga, period. That's pretty much the summary of why I'm cutting him off, and that was our first and last date. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and also turn on that post notification bell on, because I will be dropping the actual, like, New York date video next. So this video is dropping before the date video drops, so it's going out of order, but yeah. I love y'all so much, my loyal people who be watching me, and thank you. Bye, baddies.
Ride around the love, ride around the trip, ride around the dick.